Well, hello there, boys and girls. We are joined by our old friend, Mr. Brown Bear.
Hi there, boys and girls. Good to see you again. Now, you might remember me back when we did the letter B.
That's right. We've got a B right here.
B for bed, B for bear.
Uh-huh.
And also, Mrs. Neve, B for bee.
B?
You know, the insect kind of bee. I've got one on my hive.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he cute? Adorable.
So you've been studying bees?
Yes, we have.
And other insects?
Yes, we have.
Oh, yes, yes. I love bees because bees make honey, and honey is my very favorite food in the whole world.
Yeah, it is delicious.
But that's not why I'm here.
It's not? Well, what brings you here today?
My very favorite special sound.
Ooh, well, what is your favorite special sound, Mr. Bear?
It is BR, because it's Mr. Brown Bear.
Uh-huh. And you can hear the BR at the beginning of brown.
That's right, Mrs. Neve. So that's why BR is my very favorite special sound.
That makes sense. Now, BR is one of those special sounds that it's a consonant blend. You can just sound it together, blend those two sounds, b, r, and you get br. Let's go ahead and add br to the whiteboard.
Perfect. I want it on the whiteboard, Mrs. Neve.
Okay. We'll put it over here, right underneath our other consonant blend, PL, pl, and br. Notice we're kind of keeping them separated from our digraphs over here. These are our H blend special sounds. Remember, a digraph is when you have two letters together and it makes a whole new sound. Like it's not s, h, it's sh, and ch, and w, and f.
All right, Mrs. Neve. Well, speaking of BR,
Yes, we were.
I'm very good at writing BR, so I would be happy to help you with handwriting.
Perfect. We happen to have a BR handwriting page.
I was hoping.
Let's get it. Boys and girls, you have a BR handwriting page like this in your packet.
Your hand's in the way, Mrs. Neve.
Oops, sorry. Let's move that.
That's better. Oh, yes, I can inspect it now, and I can see all of those words begin with BR. I am pleased.
Very good. I'm going to set you down for just a minute, Mr. Brown Bear.
Okay.
On your BR handwriting page, of course, you have a place for your name, so first and last. And then we've got a couple of lines of BRs to practice just to help you remember them. And then, of course, some words to copy. So I have, of course, our whiteboard lines ready to go. Mr. Bear, are you ready to go?
Ready, Mrs. Neve.
Okay, so he's really good at the BR special sound and even writing BR.
Yes, I am. Now, the important thing to remember is to make it a BR and not a DR.
Oh, yeah, because DR would be dr, which is a totally different special sound.
Yes, Mrs. Neve. So, boys and girls, when you make the BR, make the B, the line first, and then the circle.
Okay, here's one of our BR lines. Line first, and then the circle.
That's a good-looking B, Mrs. Neve.
Thank you.
Because if you made the circle first, and then the line, it would be a D.
Right.
Now the R. Start at the dotted line, please.
Okay, that dotted line in the middle.
Pull it down, Mrs. Neve, the line. Trace back up and make the hook.
How's that?
Looks pretty good. What do you think, boys and girls?
Yeah, thanks. So we've got our special sound BR there. Br. Do 3 of those BR sets on each line. So here we've got B, R, B, R.
No, Mrs. Neve.
Oh, what's the problem?
That you made a DR.
Oh, I did. Don't let this happen to you. Look, I did the circle first and then the line. Oh no, and that would be the special sound DR, dr, like drive. Will you drive me to the store?
We're not doing DR, Mrs. Neve. We're doing my favorite special sound, BR.
We'll fix that. So let's get Mr. Eraser. Make sure you do yours in pencil in case you need to use Mr. Eraser. Let's erase that D, and we'll make it a B. Line has to go first. Line first, and then the circle. And notice it's a nice circle that fills up the whole downstairs. Please, not one of these little things like that. I do see that once in a while. But let's erase that because we don't want that.
Okay.
After you do your BR lines, then you're ready for some words that start with BR.
Oh, what have we got first, Mrs. Neve?
I'll write it down, and then Mr. Bear, you can help the boys and girls read it.
I'm all over that.
Okay, we've got your first word, which is B-R-A-G.
Okay, well, we better start with circling this BR.
Okay, let's go ahead and circle your special sound first, the BR. And after you sound that out, you'd look at the next letter, which is a vowel. So we've got to figure out, is it short or is it long?
There's just one vowel, so that means it's short.
So put a smile over the A. And Mr. Bear, we're ready for you to sound out this word.
Boys and girls, please give me a hand. Brag. Brag. What's that?
Mr. Bear, to brag means you're being real prideful and boasting about things, which means something like this. Oh, I'm the best. Nobody can do anything as well as I can. I'm the best basketball player on this planet. That would be bragging.
That's not good.
No, you don't want to, be selfish like that and put yourself first. You want to be kind. You want to, encourage people. Hey, you're a good basketball player too. And God has given me this talent, so praise the Lord. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to write brag 2 more times.
What's our next word, Mrs. Neve?
Okay, our next word also starts with BR.
Okay.
B, line first and then the circle.
Very good.
R-I-C-K.
All right, circle the BR.
Got it?
Now we have to count vowels because we have to know whether this I is going to be long or short.
Okay. How many vowels, Mr. Bear?
Just one, just the I. All the rest are consonants.
True. So we're going to put a smile over the I because it's going to be short I. So we're going to sound out br with I. Go ahead. Mr. Bear, what did you get?
Brick.
Brick. In fact, you can circle that CK at the end because it's also considered a special sound. They both make the K sound, don't they? And why they put both of them there, we don't know. But there you have it. All right, we're ready for the next word, and that is B-R-O-W-N.
Circle special sound.
Yep, we're going to circle the BR. We're going to count vowels. How many vowels, Mr. Bear?
Mr. Brown Bear,
Please, excuse me, Mr. Brown Bear.
Well, Mrs. Neve, there's just one vowel, but look, it's an O-W.
So true. When O is followed by W, we've got another special sound. So we're going to need to circle it. We're not going to mark a smile because it's not a short O. Circle your OW. It's making a special sound. Ow. Ow, like an owl just flew by.
Okay, ready to sound it out?
Ready. Here we go, boys and girls.
Brown. Brown, brown, my favorite word with the BR. I'm brown.
Yep. Okay. And by the way, boys and girls, you want to make special note of this because, spoiler alert, spelling word next week. Yeah. So remember, BR, you can sound it out, but remember that OW makes the ow sound. B-R-O-W-N. Brown. Any more words for us, Mr. Bear?
Mr. Brown Bear. Sorry, Mr. Brown Bear. Yes, I do have another one to bring.
Okay.
B-R.
B-R.
I-N-G.
Alrighty. Let's mark our special sound, B-R. Now, we see there's a vowel. We have to decide whether it's long or short. Mr. Bear, please help us out.
Mr. Brown Bear.
Sorry. Mr. Brown Bear, please help us out.
There's 5 letters in here, but only one of them is a vowel. Only one, just the I.
Okay, so put a smile over it because one vowel means short. Let's go ahead and sound it out. Here we go.
Bring.
Bring. Yes. NG makes the ing sound, so we're going to go ahead and actually circle NG because it's making a special sound. And we've got bring. And you hear that NG at the end of other words too, like long and sing, just to name a couple. So NG is a good special sound to know too. Alrighty, I think we have one more, Mr. Brown Bear.
Yes, one more, Mrs. Neve.
Okay.
B-R-A-K-E.
Very good. Let's go ahead and circle our special sound, BR. And now we need to count vowels. How many, Mr. Brown Bear?
Let's see. A is a vowel. K is not a vowel. E is a vowel, so 2, Mrs. Neve.
Yes, 2 vowels. What does that mean, Mr. Brown Bear?
The first one's going to say its name. Put a straight line over it.
There we go. And we're going to X out the E because we don't hear it. Okay, boys and girls, I know you can do this too, so why don't you read it first, even before Mr. Brown Bear?
Do you think they can, Mrs. Neve?
Yes, I know they can. So go ahead. Okay, Mr. Brown Bear, you can read it now.
All right, says the boys and girls have already read it. Break. Break.
Excellent. It is the word break. And by the way, this is the kind of break like that you're going to make your car stop, so you have to put your foot on the brake. Or if you're riding your bike and you want it to stop, you have to hit the brake. So it is a homonym to another kind of break, which would be spelled this way, B-R-E-A-K. And that kind of break means like, please don't break my toy. I don't want it to be broken. So homonyms, break and break. Now, I know what you're wondering. Mrs. Neve, E-A does not make long A sound. Shouldn't this be break? I know, that's what you would think. But for some reason, it's break. And sometimes EA will make the long A sound. You see it in another word, which I'm running out of room. I'm going to move our PL right down here. Another word that you see a lot with EA in it is this one, great, like you did a great job. I write that on your papers quite a bit, so you've probably seen it before. Well, Mr. Brown Bear, we have completed our word list. Special sounds are circled, vowels are marked, and we've practiced our reading.
Excellent. Now, boys and girls, I know you're going to do a super duper job at home on your BR handwriting page.
I'm sure they will.
Mrs. Neve.
Yes, Mr. Brown Bear.
That is one big B.
Oh, you mean the spelling bee over there?
Yes, it's huge. Do you think a big bee makes big honey?
Maybe. But this is our spelling bee. Hi there, Mr. Brown Bear.
Oh, hi, spelling bee. What are you doing there?
I'm helping the insects because I'm an insect, and we're acting out a 10 equations family member.
I like to act out things too. Can I figure it out?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. So, Mr. Bear, what you have to do is count how many insects are on this side.
1, 2, 3.
Plus how many insects are on that side?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So your equation is 3. Whoops, got to show the plus sign there, don't I? Your equation is 3 plus 7. Boys and girls, what does 3 plus 7 equal? 3 plus 7 equals
10! 10!
yes. Now, of course, Mr. Brown Bear could count to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mr. Brown Bear, you are correct.
Oh boy, 3 plus 7 equals 10. This is great. Great!
Great. All right, well, boys and girls, have a wonderful rest of your day. Have fun writing your BR words. Make it look great. And honor the Lord by doing a good job. And always remember
To eat your honey.
no, that's not what I was thinking of, Mr. Brown Bear.
Oh,
Always remember God has a plan.
oh yeah, that's much more important. God has a plan.